fantastic evening, so thank you very much. My name is Natasha and I'm stood here on behalf of Fountaindale Special Needs School on Nottingham Road in Mansfield, and I'm here today to talk to you about the school, hopefully to raise some money tonight. I don't want to stand up here for too long and lose your interest, so I'm going to go straight into it. I have a personal interest in the school as I have a little boy who is 7 years old, and to very briefly tell you, due to a huge NHS mistake, he now has cerebral palsy and he now has to attend Fountaindale School. He is a highly intelligent little boy but is physically disabled, and this pretty much describes all of the children at Fountaindale School. It is a school for physical disabilities and not cognitive disabilities. However, without the correct technology, sensory and equipment, it is a challenge every day for these children. Many have the ability to sit GCSEs and go on to further education and have the same interests as any other 7 or 8 or 9, 10-year-old child. Fountaindale last year was selected under the new government building scheme, which is 15 years overdue. They are the first school in Mansfield to have this work done, and all the children have to be moved by 2015 March. So you're probably thinking, why do we need to raise money? Well, sadly, the school only gets funding for the build. The furnishing and the equipment is not funded. So, for example, the sensory equipment in the rooms will be painted, the wiring will be there, but there will be no equipment provided. Fountaindale very much relies on the generosity of people passing computers, sensory equipment and other items on. The school has a wish list that you would never be able to achieve, and you're probably thinking that the government or even social services should provide this, but the truth is there just isn't the funds needed given to the school. These children, and I do struggle with this bit, these children are not asking for gifts or toys, they're just asking to be given an opportunity to show their abilities and to lead a happy and safe and fulfilled life, which anybody with children in this room would understand that, and anybody could be stood here today, like me. I didn't envisage this future for my child at all, but I am here today supporting all of the parents and all of the people that do fantastic things for that school. So I'm hoping that you're hearing what I'm saying. I would just like to leave you with 2 last things. Everybody knows who Stephen Hawking is and what an intelligent man he is and how he communicates to the world. Imagine taking away his communication aid, and where do you think he would be today? He definitely wouldn't be the man that he is today. The average price of a computerised speech aid is £12,000. 99% of the children at Fountaindale School need one of these to be able to have a voice. There are 60 pupils in the school, of which only a handful have, and the others are getting left with no voice. Without a voice, it's not a very nice place to be. There are envelopes on the table, so I know they've been collecting the envelopes tonight, but please donate to the school, because every donation really will make a difference. Me and my husband would also like to thank Malcolm and Rachel Hall and Sam Saunders and Paul Fest Limited for their time and commitment to help Fountaindale School in the last 12 months. Without the help of local businesses like Paul Fest, the wish list would never become true. And finally, many of you may have already purchased tickets for the Fountaindale May Ball, which is on the 17th of May. If you've not purchased tickets, it's going to be a fantastic evening, and obviously the funds will go to Fountaindale. If you'd like to go to table 12 tonight, and we can take your details. And that's it. So thank you very much for your time, and I hope I've not been too much.
Natasha, brilliant.